Hi guys, it's time for my 25 weeks pregnancy update. It should be right because it was 24 last time. Yes it was, but I'm in week 26 and that is why I get so weirded out. 25 full weeks should be it. So a little update on my life. I have to sit down today. I don't want to sit down in these videos, but I have to, so I'm just sitting on a stool because I have had a lot of contractions lately and I have a lot of fainting feelings lately. My brain is not really with me. I have a lot of mixed brain. I have my anxiety and depression brain, my ADHD brain, my pregnancy brain, and also I am in a moment of grief because I recently lost a friend exactly a week ago today, and I don't want to talk about it too much, but it sucks. And we're gonna move on because this wasn't supposed to be a crying video. I'm just gonna try my best to do this fun video with you guys, even though my energy is not the highest. But we're gonna do this together, okay? So last week I started out with the website and then I talked about what I actually had been feeling, but today I'm going to talk about what I have been feeling first, and then I'm going to go to the website, and I'm going to use the same website as I did the last time just because I want it to be I want it to be like the same information or the same style of information, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna look at it on my computer this time. So we're just gonna start. Monday morning this week started out a little bit like I got a little bit scared, to be honest, because Sunday I couldn't almost feel her at all, and Monday the night until Monday I couldn't almost feel her at all either. Like I felt something, but I didn't feel like kick around a lot, which she should do at this moment. At the other hand, I have my placenta in the front, so I've heard that I shouldn't maybe not feel her the same as everybody else does, but I should still feel her. So that was making me a little bit sad and scared, so I was like trying to do everything I could to get her to move around. I played her favorite music, the music that she usually bounces around to. I tried to bump her in my tummy. I tried to jump around, not jump, but kind of jump around and run around and like move my body and then lay down still, because that is when I move and then I lay still, she usually kicks. But I couldn't get her to kick, and that is a very scary feeling. If you ever have been pregnant, you know that when they have started kicking and you can't get them to kick again, it is very scary actually, because they should kick. So I had to try to find her heartbeat, and I usually find it right away right now because she's so big and the heart is like a little bit everywhere, because she's big and her heart is bigger, and my monitor is very good, picks up sounds very good. But this time it took a while, which made me even more scared. I was like, what is happening? Why can't I find the heartbeat? And after a while I did find it. It was she was like very low down in my tummy, but finally I heard her. But I still was a little bit nervous because I was going to the doctor that day, and I was nervous that she was like gonna stop kicking or stop having heartbeats. I don't know why, but sometimes it just feels like that. And right before I had to go to the doctors, I was like all dressed and my father was going to give me a ride, and I sneezed and pee came out. I sneezed and pee came out. I was like, achoo! Oh, I need to change my pants. And I was like, okay, is this my life now? Is this how my life is gonna be right now? No fun, okay, no fun. So at the doctor's I did my monthly checkup, and my blood tests were pretty good. I had kind of low blood pressure, but higher than I've had before, which is good. So it's starting to get up a bit, still low. But then I tried my iron, and if you remember last time I was at my doctor's, my iron was pretty low, so I started to take iron, like vitamins or whatever. And this time the blood work was exactly at the same. Like last time it was 115 and this time it was also 115. So my nurse was like, it was very good that you took your iron medicine, because if you hadn't, it wouldn't have been fun right now, because I have been taking it regularly every day and it still hasn't gone up at all. So that means if I hadn't taken it, I would probably be very low down. So I don't know if it's still like the mix between the blood pressure and the iron that made me all whimsy. But she also had another theory, which is like some people like the uterus and the baby is pushing on your, I don't know what it's called, like a vessel, I don't know, like the pulse, the big pulse thing in your tummy. So when it presses against that, you can get faint, you can feel like you're getting numb, you feel like you want to faint. So sometimes when I lie on my back, or if I lie on my right, I feel that very much, so I need to go to the left. And that can also be the case when I'm standing up or sitting, if I'm like sitting backwards and stuff. So she told me that that could be the reason why I'm feeling that combined with the blood pressure and the iron. So I'm just gonna say that is why it is, because I like to know the reason to why I feel like this. So we're gonna say that is the reason, so I don't have to look and worry about that anymore. And I had a low blood sugar too, like good low, not too low. I wrote down all my blood work results. So my iron was still low on 115, so I'm gonna eat like 2 pills from some days and 1 pill some days. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little combine there. My blood pressure was 107/73, so that is pretty good actually. It's good, but I feel it a lot. I feel the low blood pressure a lot. Recently it was 95/55, so that is crazy low. My uterus was measuring 23 centimeters, which was right on where she should be, and my weight is now 58.8 kilograms. I don't know them in your whichever measurement you have, so if you're interested, you can go and check it out yourself. The week that passed, I had a lot of backache during the nighttime mostly. Like I couldn't lay on a good way, and when I went to the bathroom and everything, it hurt really bad in my back and in my waist and everything. And I also have had nights with extreme pelvic pain, so I'm like, it's just shooting down the pelvic and it hurts. It hurts so bad. I mean, for me it's like pulsing, like, and then it stops. So I'm glad that it's not constant, because that would freaking kill me. And when I get this, you cannot just sit there like, I don't care. It's like, oh, like hitting stuff, and then it's over. So that's good still. I was gonna say, I would guess that when guys get kicked in the nuts, that is the feeling, because it's like, I can't stand, it hurts so bad. I'm thinking like, I'm trying to explain for people that it's like if I ride on like a boy bike. I don't know if you have boy or girl bikes, but in Sweden for some reason boy bikes has a big bar, like straight bar right beneath your sitting place, saddle. And when you have tried that when you've been younger and you've been riding down and you had to like hit the brakes and you fall down on that freaking bar. Guys, you have probably done that sometime. Girls, you have maybe done that sometime. It hurts so bad. It's that pain times 10. And I was not prepared for the pelvic pain to feel like that at all. Also, the night to Tuesday was a terrible, terrible, terrible night for me. Overall, I have nightmares every night almost. I always wake up 3 the latest and have to be up for a while and eat something, watch some television or read on my phone just to calm myself down, feel like I get better in my body, and then try to continue on to sleep. But my body was itching so bad, so I was mental. I was like, I'm gonna die, I was like itching, and then nightmares, anxiety, I'm hungry, anxiety, nightmares. Also, Leona has overall kicked much less last week than she has before, which makes me sad. Like, I can almost never feel her. I mean, I feel her, like, you can't see her on the tongue, you can almost not feel her on, but she's like kicking downwards and backwards a lot lately. Like when I'm sitting on my bed or something, she's like kicking. She must like kick my what is it called? Rectum? I know it sounds, I give you so much information that you don't need, but the rectum. So every time she kicks, it feels like she's kicking out of my butt. She's like, I want to come out your butt. That is how it feels like. And not even poo comes out of my butt. So no baby is gonna come there either. But it feels like that because it's like probably hitting a nerve or hitting my colon or whatever. It feels funny and it feels weird, but at least I feel that she's there when she does it. And otherwise, she almost only kicked last week when I was editing by my computer or sitting by my computer. I didn't edit a lot last week just because, well, the fact that I told you in the beginning about my friend. I couldn't really work last week at all. It dragged me down really deep. But except that I had just started to figure out that there actually is a baby in my tummy. And I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out, you guys. I think I filmed a little bit as I was freaking out. I don't know, my brain doesn't work at all. I don't know what I've done or what I thought I have done. If I did that, it comes after this. Well, I can't believe what's happening. And I'm actually gonna give birth. After the monologue about how I'm feeling about this, I will go to the internet things and see how much things from there that I've forgotten to write down, or the things I haven't been feeling that's on the internet. I've had a few days now when I slowly realize, I mean, I'm in month 6 now of my pregnancy, and soon there will actually be a baby here in a few months. A real baby that is gonna be here for life. And that's what I wanted my entire life. So it's not like I feel like, oh my god, my life is gonna change so much. It's not that thing, but the realization that soon there's gonna be a person here that's gonna be relying on me, and that I'm gonna keep alive, and that I'm gonna love with all my heart, and that I'm gonna worry about all her life, is gonna be here in like 3 months. A little bit more than 3 months, but still, I'm like, what is happening? I might actually, because I feel her all the time and everything, but I don't know, I know it's a baby, and I talk to her like it's my daughter, but I don't understand, my brain can't understand that soon there will actually be a baby here, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna go into shock when she comes out, like, this is actually my baby. And I'm super scared about postpartum depression, because I'm a person that suffers a lot from depression, and that I will have a hard time understanding that she is my baby. I hope I won't have that, because I'm very scared of that. And a lot of people go through that, and it's pretty taboo, and nobody really talks about it. But I'm gonna try to be honest. If I feel like that, I'm gonna look for help, because I know how important it is to search for help. However, it's crazy. It's crazy. And also, I haven't myself really let myself think about it, because I don't want to think about it too much, because everything is so messed up in my life right now. It's so messy, and things are not solved out with my financials. It's not solved out with my insurance people. It's not solved out with the doctors. I never get a hold of them, even if I try. So it's a very messed up situation, and I'm very, very stressed, and it's so much chaos. I live in a chaos. Soon, me and Tobias are going to move in together, and I'm very happy for that, and you're gonna follow me on that journey too. But even when we do, that's one thing solved, and a little bit less chaos, and I can finally like start to nest, like get a place for our baby and for us to live for the future. And yesterday I went to town to look at stuff, because I needed to like clear my mind. I'm like isolated here all the time, because I can't meet people and stuff. But yesterday I was like, I need to get out of the house, because I had some stuff happening. I feel like a child again. I can't make my own decisions. I can't like buy whatever I want, and I need to get money, like allowance from my parents, to make my bills every month. So it's like, it's a weird place I'm in. But I have you guys, and you're amazing in all kinds of ways. All the support you give me, all the love, all the letters, all the packages, all the donations you've been giving me has helped me a lot. I cannot even tell you. So thank you so much for being the kind-hearted people that you are. And I also mean just the support, like the comments and you watching my videos make my day every day. This video was not about this at all. It was about how I'm starting to get scared of everything, that I'm gonna become a mom and that there's actually a baby in my tummy. And yesterday we got some clothes from my oldest brother and his wife to Leona that we were like gonna clean up, and then we made the little baby bed with the covers and everything, and I put the little stuffed animals she's gotten from Sigrid and my mom. And when I see it, I'm like, oh my god, there's gonna be a little baby in here, and I get really excited, but I get also really scared. And I hope that when we're settled in the apartment, I can actually start to think about this and start to prepare myself, start to read a little bit more about the delivery and stuff. Because right now it's like, I haven't let myself think about it at all. Because there's too little in my life that actually is solved. That I want that I want to be solved before the baby comes. So as you can see here, baby is as big as a cauliflower. And I have no clue how big a cauliflower is. And is it like this white thing here? Like, is it like a big head of something? I mean, cantaloupe is almost that big. I know people have told me why they call it round, because the babies are round, but I don't like those measurements. You're 25 weeks pregnant, and it's probably dawned on you soon that you actually have to deliver this baby. How crazy is that? How crazy is it that the week I was thinking about it the most, this is actually normally happening. That's actually crazy. How accurate that is. 25 weeks pregnant is 5 months and about 2 weeks pregnant. Yeah, so I'm like 6 months pregnant. I mean, I'm in the 6 months. 6th month. While you're still feeling pretty energetic, you're probably also starting to feel weighed down by a bigger by the day baby. Your 25 weeks pregnant symptoms may include, oh yeah, first of all, I feel her getting bigger. I feel my tummy getting bigger, like putting on shoes is exhausting and everything. And I have to say, my belly isn't even that big. It's big for me and it's big for what it has been, but it's not very big. So I don't know how I'm gonna function this summer when it's warm and my belly is even bigger. Trouble sleeping? Help! Yeah, I am. Maybe you can't sleep because you're getting nervous about delivery, or maybe it's your haywire hormones, or you're just big belly getting in the way. Yeah, it's a bit about the delivery probably, but it's so, guys, I am going through so much right now. It's not even, I don't even know how I manage. I mean, I have so much anxiety all the time, and I can't use my normal coping mechanisms. I cannot go for long walks. I cannot go work out. I cannot like go to my apartment and sit there by myself. Those are the things I can't do, and to me it's like some days I feel like I'm just gonna rip my skin off. I'm gonna throw my fist into the wall because I can't do this no more. When I have so much anxiety about everything that's not clear, with the economic situation, with the insurance people that cannot talk to me, the doctors that does not call me back, I'm like left in the air with no one that should care for me do care for me. I feel like the doctors, the insurance people, everything. I'm just all on my way in the air, all the way around, and I feel very, very bad. I have been very depressed. I am very, very depressed, and I'm doing my best to try to not give it to my baby like a lot, but some days I get so much anxiety I cannot even help it. And that is the one reason why I don't sleep well. The chaos I live in is one reason I don't sleep well. I'm gonna move soon with my boyfriend, which I am very excited about, but it's a big change, and it's a lot of things that is gonna change when I move in with him. Like, I'm not gonna see my family just as much, which is a huge change, a good change for me and Tobias, but also a hard change for me, who is so dependent on my family and has been living here for so long. And then it was chaos with the apartment. When we got it, wasn't clean, and they had to paint the walls, and I didn't know if they would be able to paint the walls before we move in. But now today I finally get to know, okay, they will paint the walls before we move in. So that is one stone that is gone from my chest. Then it was with my friend that like totally destroyed me, and still does. It's just a chaotic time for me, so I have a lot of anxiety every night, and I wake up with a funny feeling that something is not right all the time. And plus I am nervous about my baby, and I'm nervous how it will go, and how we will manage, me and Tobias, with the financial situation, and I mean how we're gonna be living together, because we're gonna live together, and I can't wait for it, because I think we are really gonna be a happy family. I really love Tobias, and he has one of the kindest hearts I've ever seen in a person, and I like to think that I'm kind-hearted too. So hopefully our kind hearts give Leona a kind heart too. Then we have frequent urination. You have to pee a lot. Yeah, I get to pee some. I don't feel like it's a lot, but it's like when I have to go, I have to go. Constipation, I see you there. Exercising, it's as simple as taking regular walks. Yeah, real simple when you can't. Drinking lots of water, I do. Eating plenty of fiber-rich foods can help you stay well regular. News for you, mister. It does not work. It does not work. God damn it. Hemorrhoids, I haven't gotten like hemorrhoids yet, like you can see hemorrhoids, but I'm bleeding a lot when I'm going to the bathroom. Gas and bloating, yes, there's some gas. I told you about that when I take the constipation medicine. Heartburn, oh yep, heartburn is coming. Often when I like eat something too strong or spicy or hot, or drinking like juice that I should drink because of my iron, I get a heartburn. Braxton Hicks contractions. Some moms to be noticed them earlier than that. If you get them, you'll notice your uterus gets super hard and tight and then go back to normal. Way too often. It keeps me from having a normal life. You've probably gained about 15 to 18 pounds taller so far. Are you 25 weeks pregnant with twins? I'm not. 15 to 18 pounds. So I gained right now 5.6 kilograms. Fetal movement at 25 weeks have become more noticeable, and you're probably noticing some patterns. They have not become more noticeable, they have just become smaller and more downwards. Oh, this is how she looks like now. Oh, she's like a baby. She has a nose and everything. I wonder if she will have my Dumbo ears, as I call them, like really sticking out. I think it's cute on babies. I didn't like it on myself, but now I'm like, well, this is what I look like. If I would have been putting surgery like this, it would look like me. My fetus is learning which way is up and which is down. How cool. Baby is growing more fat and more hair too. Pregnancy checklist at 25 weeks pregnant. Rent on trend. Maternity clothes. Rent on trend? I'm not gonna rent some trends. Get off for a final trip. Help your baby shower host. These are 3 things I won't do. Me and Tobias is not going on a trip, but on our anniversary, or around 1 year anniversary, we will go to a hotel. Actually the same hotel me and Erica was in, just to rest before the baby comes and to celebrate that we've been together 1 year. And I cannot believe what has happened in 1 year, you guys. In 1 year I'm pregnant and we're gonna move in together, and I'm happy with him. So that's that. I'm gonna show you my baby bump.
My baby bump, my bump, my bump, my bump, my bump, my lovely baby bump. My mom just got me, she has got me spending, oh, spending all your money on me, on me, on me.
Here she is, my little Leona. Bigger than last week. that's all you get for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun making. I'm happy to be back making videos. This is again a long video. If you want me to do them much shorter, I won't, because I can't. One part of my diagnosis is that I have a hard time keeping things short. I need to be as elaborate. Is elaborate a word when you want to tell everything about everything as possible? Well, that was that. I'm gonna go now. I love you all so much. Leona loves you all so much. We're happy you're on our journey with us. I'm sorry that I'm not consistent in uploading, and that it's like a weird uploading schedule, and that you soon will be getting a lot of old videos, but at least I'm gonna post them at some point. Thank you for existing. Thank you for being my friends, and thank you for, well, just letting me be me and still always keep coming back. I know when Leona comes, I will probably not post a lot here or on my reaction channel. I think the last month I will do reactions is either May or June, depending on how I feel when it comes closer to the end. I would guess that I still gonna do June, but then July and August and maybe September I won't. Maybe a few, but I won't start up my Patreon until I feel like I can actually do this with a little baby at home. I'm gonna vlog a lot though. That is what I'm gonna do. Me and Leona are gonna vlog a lot. I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe to this channel. It would mean everything to me. Please comment. Let me know what your favorite thing about the video was, and yeah. Just comment whatever and like it and share it with your friends. Yeah. I love you all so much. Keep being you always. Mwah.